Hey, Penelope Pendrick, it's me, your favorite, and the Art of Deceit Joe. Welcome back to a new Let's Play series. That's right, it's Penelope Pendrick and the Art of Deceit. This is the first game in hopefully a new series of Nancy Drew-inspired point and click. I've been excited to play this game. So many Nancy Drew fans have told me I gotta play it, so I'm excited to do it. Got it in one take, and everything's fine and great. Violet Zombie, thank you for the 7 months. I appreciate it. We're gonna get started with a new game. You're gonna see the setup, and then I actually don't know the story in this one, so we're about to find out in the intro. We're doing classic. I'm not, I really don't know what to expect. Would you like to learn how to play? No. We'll figure it out. Y'all know me. Y'all know me. Even if someone told me how to play, I wouldn't listen. Even if I were told. So it's very Nancy Drew's desk. You got notes over here, menu over here.
I never expected that a community
I listened to this intro and it's long.
Writing would somehow evolve into me being out in the real world solving mysteries. I mean, I was guessing that with an artistic major like
is
mine,
writing with 5-point font.
probably end up working out of my field.
Thanks, Anonymous.
But at a place like a fast food restaurant or maybe a department store,
it's a 5-point font typewriter.
But life has always been known for throwing curveballs, I suppose. And who knew they'd actually
creative
be
writing
worth
degree.
writing about?
And now detective.
An average writer with above average detective skills.
That whole page is going to be filled up, I have to tell you right now.
I ignored the blatant jab at my writing ability to relish in the fact that something I had written had actual critics.
I hope you enjoyed it.
I can't do the double voices. Thanks, Anonymous.
Stack of submissions to independent literary journals and other various obscure magazines, and was now being read and talked about by other human beings. To my own surprise, however, the biggest source of my excitement wasn't my first success as an author, but as a detective.
Did she already do this case?
No one believed me when I said that Mrs. Jenkins' death wasn't what it seemed.
Oh, okay. We're talking about something that already happened.
Someone who talked to the neighbors as little as I did would have known her well enough to confirm that she had no living family members.
She is using the degree.
She would wistfully mention the lack thereof during the awkward conversations initiated by accidental eye contact while picking up our mail.
Thank you, Bean.
So when her body was found with a currently dated letter from the brother I knew to have been dead for 5 years, I knew something was off.
Is this setting up? I like that there's a body.
Too involved of an adventure to actually get into right now.
So this is a past thing that happened.
I searched some records, talked to a few of her friends, broke into her apartment, and eventually had enough evidence to prove my theory.
So
Turns out, the angry letter from her brother and the very suspicious gunshot wound to her head were just post-mortem attempts at staging
We're
a murder.
getting like
In
how
reality, the sushi chef at a struggling restaurant downtown prepared some puffer fish incorrectly, and the toxins were enough to kill the poor woman. Rather than deal with the consequences brought on by the health inspectors, they made up a motive and set up a
okay.
scene in an
So
alleyway.
the sushi restaurant did it.
Creative. Fast forward to yesterday afternoon.
That would have been a fun game to play. I want that story.
Unexpected phone call.
I want that story.
Police force in the town of Carlisle, Connecticut, who knows how, had read my publication and tracked down my number. They're apparently in over their heads with some kind of unusual case, and wanted to find someone who could give a second opinion on everything that's been happening there during the past week. Based on how small their force is, and how sleepy their town sounds, it's my best guess that they don't normally have much crime to deal with, and this might be a bit out of their wheelhouse.
I think I could be a detective.
To be fair,
raise your hand if you agree.
It's also a bit out of my wheelhouse, but they sounded pretty desperate on the phone.
Y'all know how often I got the culprits in the Nancy Drew games.
As quickly as possible. I don't know anything about the case, but they promised to fill me in once I arrive and get settled. Hopefully they realize I don't really know what I'm doing.
Do y'all know who these voices are?
That
Girl
makes
detective,
for a much more interesting story for the readers. So here
it's still
I am,
going.
about to embark on my very first
She's about to run out of paper, don't worry.
I have a feeling that I have no idea what I've gotten myself into.
Please only use the sheet on top. Oh, thank God. I understand why all that was necessary. That was actually really well written and a really good story. But y'all know me in reading and listening in video games. I'm not good at it. Then the credits, I think the creator. Oh my God, is the creator Penelope? I was kind of looking up about the development of this game, but I didn't get very far into my research. But it's one person, right? I need to look it up again. I love the desk setting. You're not going to ever find me upset about this. Questionable wallpaper situation behind it, though, but hey. I have my own questionable decorating choices. Penelope Pendrick. March 2016! Did they even have phones back then? That's Arkansas! Did they even have phones? I wasn't born. I don't know yet. It did look like England. It looked like Arkansas. It also looked like everywhere that has farms. Ms. Pendrick, since Carlisle isn't exactly a tourist destination, we don't have any hotels. Instead, we've set you up here at Rosewood Apartments. Oh, how do they talk in Connecticut? It feels like they would talk at you at Connecticut. Boston, Miss Pendrick, since Carlisle isn't exactly a tourist destination, we don't have any hotels. Instead, we've set you up here at Rosewood Apartments. Nice and central, but I apologize in advance. We'll be in touch. Sergeant Russell. How was that? That was my audition. This is bigger than like most studio apartments I've ever had. Connecticut, Penelope. $3 in 2016? That's like $900 today. I'm gonna call her Nancy accidentally so many times. I can tell you. Thank you for the sticker, Free Holidays, Minnie.
Hello, Miss Pendrick. This is Sergeant Russell.
Oh, he doesn't sound like that at all.
Police Department during your stay here. Glad to see you had no problem finding your accommodation, and I hope you've had some time to get acquainted with the police.
Wait, he doesn't sound like my reading at all. No, this is Penelope Pendrick. This is not Nancy. Oh, what if he had been Australian? What if I'm Australian? I'm happy to hear from you, Sergeant. I've been speculating about this case all day. The suspense is killing me.
I'm happy to hear from you, Sergeant. I've been speculating about this case all day. The suspense is killing me. Ooh, sorry. No pun intended.
She's not Australian?
Fortunately, from what we can tell, your unattended pun does not apply. Yet. But we do need to move quickly to make sure it stays that way. To put it mildly, the past week has been overwhelming. 3 people gone missing, one right after the other.
Jeez.
Only a couple
Are you
days
okay?
in between each.
They didn't find him?
Our entire department is 3 people, for crying out loud.
Don't yell at me. I'm working for free.
We're not equipped to handle something like this. What we're equipped for.
Thank you for the sticker, girl detective.
Have to deal with noise ordinance.
3 people in a week, all in this little town.
That's like an FBI thing at that point.
Seen anything like it. The worst part is that there's so many unknowns. Our gut is telling us that these disappearances are connected.
Is that called wainscoting?
You think they have to, right? But try explaining that to the county chief. Without concrete proof, he just sees this all as a whole lot of coincidence, and potentially not even a crime. We're getting no outside help with this, no matter how much we beg.
Ah, okay. Well, that answers why you brought me up here, rather than literally any cop
How old
in the
is
state.
Well, she's done
That
with
one
college.
was
She
the
has a
real
college
mystery.
degree.
Desperate times calls for desperate measures, they say. No offense.
None taken.
Desperate
Trust me.
times.
Officer Vasquez
Like,
was the
where's
one
the
that raised
FBI?
He related to me afterwards, and we all agreed that you seem to have some pretty solid intuition. It was his idea to reach out. Anyway, let's get down to business. I'll be sending you some documents that we...
Huh?
Unauthorized call time expended. Please enter 4-digit PIN to continue to use line.
The music's really good. The music's really good. We're gonna have fun with this, I can tell. Buckle up. Okay, let me get my notepad ready. And I'm ready to solve a murder. Hopefully some people have been murdered. It's just always a little more fun.
I don't want to sleep now.
Oh, I had the music turned down and the voices turned up, but it still feels like the balance is a little off. I'm gonna try to, we're gonna have to work with that as we go along. VHS?
I need something for this. I need something for this.
Music's a little loud in my opinion. Jerry! She brought her typewriter. It's 2016, not 1916. I'm sorry, it's 2016, right? Or is it 1916? This is just like that oven I had that I left on for 2 weeks on accident. Gas. I've never seen knobs like that on a sink. Pulling knobs. Dawn, but D-O-N. That's funny. I appreciate that. Are there ways to die in this game? Uh-oh. Probably shouldn't do that yet. This wallpaper would have been like kind of nice when it was first put up. You know, I don't know about furniture in the corners. I know people do it so like TVs face the whole room and stuff, but unless it's meant to be in the corner, you're just wasting space in your house. Large pizza, $5.99. Visit now. I wonder if I'll try to call them later. I know what I must do.
That doesn't work.
Oh. God.
I need something for this.
She won't turn it on with her hand, only the remote. She's a true millennial. That... Was this the front door or was the... Oh, this is the bathroom. Bathroom sounds, it says. That's not what it sounds like when I go. Large pizza, $40 now. Oh.
Weird.
That's from the game cover. I would cut that open. Yeah, we're not doing a weird... Oh, shit, they're everywhere.
Weird.
I'd cut those open.
Weird.
I think she thinks it's weird. Okay, well, let's look at our notes. I wonder if I need the... I'll try to call him again. I don't have the pen. Are typewriters hollow like this? Do you see through them? I don't know if I've ever, like, touched a typewriter in my life. I've seen them in museums.
Unauthorized call time expended.
Oh,
Please
we're
enter
done.
4-digit PIN to continue to use line.
They're hollow down there. So you can eat, like, Cheez-Its, and they'll just fall through the keyboard. That's a good idea. Old maiden type of people really thought of everything. Sure. Should I just...
Hello?
Take a hint.
Are you a murderer?
Have a second?
Fine. What? Who even are you? Actually, you know what? Don't tell me. You've already wasted enough of my time.
Low-rise jeans. Oh, it is 26. Well, even then. 2016, I don't think we were doing low-rise jeans, were we? I'm really sorry to bother you. I'm just gonna do this one.
I'm really sorry to bother you. I just have one quick question.
But people, we
Then
were
I'll
still
get out
doing
of
the
here.
side bangs. I mean, I wasn't because I was already bald.
Spit it out. What do you want?
I just moved into the room next door, and
My condolences to both me and you.
Look at the
and I
toxic
was
black
kicked
mold
off
on the walls.
landline.
The water
It's
damage.
asking for some kind of pin to activate it again.
If I tell you how that thing works, can we agree that this door is now permanently off limits?
Yeah, I don't like talking to you either.
You don't need to ask me twice.
Now you're getting me. The phone code is 9, followed by your room number.
Oh, see, was that really so hard?
Hey now, don't try to fight me at my own game. You don't have the face for it.
I'm gonna
Hey,
be
I never
mean.
caught your name.
Did I drop it?
That exchange really brightened up my day.
Which, am I 101? Yes. Oh, I'm playing this to antagonize. Are there any soft locks in this game, Girl Detective? I did read some of the update notes about it. I don't remember them, though.
Unauthorized call time expended. Please enter 4-digit PIN.
I wrote
to
down
continue to use
9101.
line.
I wrote down 9101.
Caller authorized.
I'm glad it's a fake rotary phone because I don't know how to use those. Where's the screen on the phone? Does anyone know where the screen is on the phone? Where's the phone app? Can I text them instead?
Carlisle Police Department, Sergeant Russell speaking.
Hi, Sergeant.
Thank you for the
Penelope
tip, Girl
again.
Detective.
Penelope! We got a guy here who bet you were already hightailing it back to Virginia. Zimmerman!
She's
You
from
owe me
Virginia. Northern
Not quite
or...
yet. Although I'll probably end up questioning that decision. Sorry about that, by the way. Getting cut off like that. The landline here is a little funky.
You're back. That's all that matters. Now, what had I been saying?
Northern Virginia or the rest of the state? Which one is she from? Well, I have to know if she would hate crime me.
I believe you were in the middle of praising my intuition.
Your first compliment is a freebie. The next one you'll have to earn. Right. Documents. Missing person reports we have filled out for the individuals. I'll be sending you some copies soon, so look out for that.
These 3 people that went missing, what can you tell me
Now, are
about
we
them?
talking Falls
The first call we
Church?
received was from Mr. Gerald Cook. He's an older gentleman, late 60s, who owns a bookstore on Main Street. The second, more concerning call was from Mrs. Eileen Davies, in reference
don't
to
even
her
know.
son Terrence. The boy had apparently not come home after school that day. He's only 15, which has really started to raise some red flags. Then, only 2 days after that...
So
a third
teenagers
person
are getting
called.
kidnapped?
The caller couldn't provide a name for the woman. Only said that she's been coming to a specific diner for breakfast at 9 a.m. sharp every single day for years. This was the 3rd day in a row she hadn't shown, and the caller found this to be very out of character.
Wait. So someone just didn't show up to the restaurant they usually go to and they reported a missing? Like, I guess that's nice. Am I bad to say that I would probably mind my own business? A small town. Okay, a small town moment. Okay, sure. Okay. Yeah, that probably makes more sense.
Can you tell me more about the diner?
I would have
woman?
said
Yes.
she
Jane
stopped
Doe.
liking eggs every day.
I wanted to call her Victim X. I thought it was catchy.
Jane
But
Doe.
protocol. She's our shakiest case by far. Called in missing by a waitress just because she decided not to get breakfast at the Sunrise Diner for a couple mornings? No wonder the chief won't give us the time of day.
I
But the
guess,
waitress
yeah,
thought
if
she
there's
had good
multiple
enough
people.
reason to notify the police. so there must be something to it.
It's true that she's genuinely concerned. Said that the very few times Jane didn't show over the past couple years, she leave little...
I'm skipping some of it. I very much appreciate it when they let you skip dialogue in games. Thank you to the developer. The stream crashed. We're back. And essentially, they were telling me about the woman in the diner, Jane Doe. She used to bring in a lot of, like, I think they were saying history books. I was trying to also concentrate on the stream crashing. But she didn't talk much to any of the staff. She wrote notes, and that's it. Nobody knows much about her. Which, my prediction is she was a ghost.
What did you investigate?
She was a ghost.
And who did you interview?
It's going to be the Sixth Sense. Sixth Sense.
What can we investigate? No one knows her name, address, place of work, family, acquaintances.
They don't know anything about
her.
her.
At the diner and interviewed everyone who works there. All we know is that she's been coming.
See, she's a ghost. I told y'all.
Quiet,
this is Twin Peaks.
Everything on the menu.
None of the workers
Twin Peaks,
said
East
she was
Coast,
acting
Boston
differently
accent,
the
Twin
last day
Peaks.
she was seen.
No one was paying enough attention to remember. But one of the waitresses did hold on to what's currently our shred of evidence, a napkin with some chicken scratch. She was planning to return it to Jane the next day, but you know how that story ends.
I wouldn't be surprised if we never saw Jane again.
Did she frequent any other locations?
Buckle up,
besides the
fuckos.
diner? My only guess would be a library. Owning all those books would cost an arm and a leg. Thing is, Carlisle doesn't have.
So she always had
library.
books with her.
There are
That's
too
the
many
part
to
that
count in neighboring
the
towns.
stream crashed.
Wow. This is like trying to track down a ghost.
You're telling me. All I can say is keep an eye open while you're investigating the other two. That's the
What
best
did I
we can do
say?
right now. I'll send the napkin along with the other documents.
Can you tell me about Gerald or Gerald?
Can you tell me more about Gerald Cook?
Never met the man personally, but I had heard his name prior to.
Have you ever heard of a Gerald
Bookstore,
or
Apple Books. It's a bit
Gerald?
of a hub in this part of town. The place is practically a rec center for the entire population of Carlisle over the age of 65. In fact, it was one of those old timers that made the call at the crack of dawn to tell us that Gerald had to open up shop as usual. It was nowhere to be found.
It seems like no one in town, I mean, it seems like these people don't have anyone in their lives that report them as missing. It's all like snoopy townspeople. I take it Gerald is normally very punctual.
I take it Gerald is normally very punctual?
Doesn't sound like the type to take spontaneous sick days, if that's what you mean. If interviewing the regulars told us one thing, it's that Gerald has never pulled a stunt like this in all his days of working there. That day we went out and interviewed maybe 20 or so people, and Vasquez canvassed the place once we got inside. Nothing. The place was pristine. Cash register locked. Interviewees all giving the same story.
How much money was in the cash register? And can I finally get paid for my work?
How did you end up getting inside?
There was a guy hanging around there. Michael something? Nobody asked you! Yeah, Mitchell Hart. Said he
That
had
needs to be a
spare key.
sound alert on
Seemed to
our
know Gerald
soundboard.
well. We talked to him for a while, but he didn't really say anything that everyone else hadn't told us already.
That's a sound
Took
clip
us to Gerald's
coming.
apartment, right above the store, but when we knocked, there was no answer.
I wonder if anyone else has a key besides this Mitchell guy.
Y'all need to bust
Maybe
in.
Gerald was mugged and someone pickpocketed him.
It'll be right out of the ne'er-do-wells playbook. Mug an old guy in an alley, steal his keys, rob his place.
There's
then
a
lock up
lot of
anyway.
alleys.
That's why right now, our first priority is to get into that cash register. If money is missing, that'll simplify everything. The address of Gerald's bookstore is 225
225 Main Street. I'll go take a look around. Thanks, Sergeant. Oh, we didn't ask about the kid. I mean, real me wouldn't either.
Thanks, Sergeant. I guess it's time for me to get out there and start playing detective.
Good luck. Call us anytime. And thanks again for coming up here. Having a new
That's
nose around
realism,
sniff out leads
Mama.
might be exactly what we need.
Didn't they say that the 15-year-old kid went missing too? Why didn't we ask about the kid? I'm about to call the pizza place. 7283. Isn't that right? Isn't there a kid missing too? Did I
Carlisle
mishear?
Sergeant Russell
While the
speaking.
stream was crashing?
Can you tell me more about Terrence Davies?
There we go.
Terrence just turned 15 a few months ago. If he was any younger, all the cops in the county would be swarming around this case like flies to rotten lunch meat. He's right at the age where the chief can shrug his disappearance off as a rebellious
Oh,
kid
once you
doing
turn
rebellious
15, they
things.
don't look for you.
Does Terrence have any history of running away?
Not according to his mother, at least not according to what we could piece together through the tears. Either way, we suspect she views her son through some rose-colored glasses, because interviews from fellow students and teachers at his high
so
school painted a slightly
she thought he
different
was a
picture.
good kid, but he was a menace.
Did they describe him as some kind of bully?
Nah, nothing like that.
Oh,
He seems well liked, even by the teachers who call him disruptive and fidgety in the same breath.
so he was
But
fine.
it still doesn't make him the little angel his mother described.
What exactly has he done?
Wait, being like
You name
fidgety
it.
in class?
A rebellious streak in middle school, according to the school documents. Suspended multiple times.
Oh.
Never hurt anyone or anything like that, but played hooky
You know
a lot.
what?
Pulled the
We're
fire
all
alarm
made
once,
to
and
like
also called a
fit
fake
into
bomb
this
threat
box
as a
in
joke
school,
seventh
and
grade.
not all of us fit into it.
Okay, then. I can kinda see where the chief is coming from.
But even if Terrence is just falling back into old habits, we still need to track him down for his mother's sanity.
Well, you
And
can't
by
leave a kid
extension.
missing, I guess.
Well, when and where was
Teachers, classmates, and friends all said he left school at 3
School at 3
Told his
p.m.
friends he was going hiking, which they said was a regular thing he'd do.
Oh, you should look in the woods.
Did anyone say where he normally hikes?
No, there are hundreds of trails
Oh!
around this area, not to mention the woods and cliffs. He could have gone anywhere that day.
See, what did I tell y'all? The FBI.
What's his family life like? Could you tell if there was any strain in their relationship?
Who knows? From the sound of it, they spend more time together than an average mother and teenage son duo. But can't see under the surface. We'll get you in contact with Mrs. Davies. Not sure how much luck you'll have with her, but phone number is 203.
Okay, we should call her.
Now that you know more about what we're...
What's going on in my head? I think they're related. I think they're related. I don't think they're related, but they're all victims of something. I don't think these people are the victims of any criminals. What if you click that one and the game ends? Of 3 people, I would assume that they're
I
missing.
think the disappearances
such a short
are
amount
relate
of
in
time.
a town this small with barely any history of crime. It
Cut to
just
credits.
even if we don't
She
see
says,
any
"I'm
links
calling
between
it."
the victims
They
yet,
need an eject
once we
button in
dig
all mystery
deeper,
games.
I'm fairly certain we will.
Interesting hypothesis. We'll see if it holds up.
Thanks for talking.
Keep doing what you...
All right, let's give a call to Eileen Davies. Some people pronounce that Davis, and because isn't Greg Davis spells it that same way, right? But pronounced Davis. Can we talk about? No one will ever have these conversations with me. Correct, thank you.
Terrence, is that you?
I'm sorry, Mrs. Davies.
Now I can hold y'all
Oh.
hostage and have these conversations.
This is she.
My name is Penelope Pendrick.
I'm working with the police to find your son. I know you're going through a lot, but I'm working with police. Probably the more sensitive
I know
one.
you're going through a lot. If you're feeling up to it,
Thank you.
can you please describe the entire day he went missing in detail?
Let's see. I got up at 6:30 as usual and started making breakfast. Terrence sets his alarm for 7 and ate quickly after. He had me sign a permission slip for some field trip, and then he gathered all his school supplies and left. As he was leaving, we argued about some stupid little thing.
She
Think he'd
sounds
left
like
his jacket on
someone.
the floor. And that was the last time I just keep playing that over and over in my head and hating myself for. I left work at 5 and he was out when I arrived back, which isn't too abnormal, but when he wasn't home an hour later, I started calling around to his friends' moms. He wasn't over anyone else's house. Then it got dark, and he still wasn't home. That's when I called the police.
Thank
Her
you for sharing this with
miscongeniality.
me. I'm sure it's not easy to think about.
I have to allow your comment. You mentioned a field trip.
Now, you
Where
mentioned
is
a
there to
field
go
trip.
around?
Can you tell me more?
It was for his art class, a gallery that they were...
Do you
Okay,
remember
gallery
the-
tour.
Something pretentious.
Oh, our Art of Deceit.
Bold
Art of Deceit!
decisions. That's right.
Bold
Bold
depictions.
depictions. 3297 Ocala Street, Oak.
Thank you. It could be a start.
If you say so.
She's a real Debbie Downer.
I heard that Terrence told his friends he was going hiking after school was out.
God,
Do you know of
she's
anywhere
so
in
depressing to
particular he likes
talk
to
to.
go?
It could have been anywhere.
That's
That
inappropriate.
boy's practically explored the entire state.
Could he have gotten lost or hurt somewhere in the woods?
No! No, impossible. He was a Boy Scout for years, and he's even taken courses on outdoor survival. This kind of thing is what he lives for.
I have no doubt he's very competent, Mrs. Davies.
Yeah, you can, like, break your
Sometimes
leg.
Things can happen.
I'd
out of
break
a
my
person's
leg if I were out in the
control.
woods.
I said it's impossible.
I've always said
I know
that.
my son.
All right.
Bye, Colin.
I'm sorry I came off as implying otherwise. Did anyone mention anything
She
else out of the
apologizes.
ordinary
Very
that happened
unlike
at
Nancy
school that
Drew.
day?
No. You know what? Thinking about that day is too...
Well, Eileen?
Let's order a pizza. Let's order a pizza.
Pablo's Pizza. We put the E's in cheese. How may I take your order?
What's the pizza scene like in Connecticut? I would never think to go to Connecticut for pizza. Pepperoni.
One large pepperoni pizza, please.
Got it. One large. Will there be anything else?
Nope.
Pickup or delivery?
Delivery. The address is 10 Ramridge Road, Carlisle, Connecticut.
Oh, you must be Miss Pendrick.
It's all
I
artichoke.
have a note in the system here that says your tab is being
Connecticut
covered
pizza
by
is
someone named
famous?
Wesley Russell.
Ooh, awesome.
No,
Now's
it's
your
not.
chance to go crazy. Order 10 pizzas. Order the super duper slurp. Order the 50-count chicken wings. We have a meatless option if that's your thing.
I mean, I don't disagree with y'all that maybe that is, but I can't imagine. I think New York pizza, I think Detroit style pizza, I think the Chicago style pizza. My brain doesn't go Connecticut style pizza. So I will give y'all that maybe it's important, maybe it's famous to a certain people who have heard about it. But worldwide, Chicago style, Detroit style, New York style, those are known worldwide. I've never heard of anyone talk about Connecticut style pizza. New Haven style. New Haven? I can't tell if y'all are joking with me. I think y'all are gaslighting me at this point.
I don't think Sergeant Russell would appreciate that.
Yeah, you gotta shoot your shot. All right, your order will be delivered in approximately.
But
30
that's what they did in St.
Great.
Louis too.
Thanks.
It's all
Thanks,
gaslighting. Everyone in St. Louis is like, you gotta get Emo's pizza, and then you do, and it is what it is. Okay, what's different about New Haven? I'm open to learning new things. But I can guarantee this is not a worldwide famous situation. New is a thin crust, coal-fired Neapolitan pizza which is common in New Haven. Locally known. No. Y'all, that's New York stuff. Again, I'm already dreading the comments on this VOD. I'm already. Wait, a pizza, isn't that chain? No, that's And Pizza.
Clap if you care.
Thanks, Judy. All right, well, next time I'm north of New York, I guess I'll... guess I'll stop in for some New Haven pizza. I apologize to Connecticut. I would like to personally apologize to Connecticut and your world famous New Haven style pizza. Notes. I'm gonna have to pull out the Notes app. I gotta use Google Keep for this one. Not taking the straw. I'm now beefing with Connecticut, apparently. I apologize to the state of Connecticut. From what I understand, y'all were very necessary in the Revolutionary War. This is so good for engagement. Mystic Pizza with Julia Roberts is Mystic, Connecticut. Like, does she live there? A lot of people have hotter takes than I do about this in the chat, and I'm just gonna let them speak for themselves. I'm just gonna let them roll with it. Ooh, mechanical keyboard. They know how to click-clack in this office. And I'm just gonna... Oh, that's a brick wall! I would like to apologize for anything I said about New Haven-style pizza.
Hold on to it.
8 cherries, pomegranate 4. That was for the art studio renovations. Fucking renovation work going on over here. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
This could come in handy.
You can't just take people's jobs. I don't know that you can do that. And now we're just climbing up to, well, we might as well fix it ourselves at this point. No. Well, we might as well just do a little handiwork. Oh, wait. First of all, we need to be saving the game. HMJ save 1. We'll have a few different saves. I saw a fire alarm and I mainly wanted to pull it. Girl, don't think about it. Just do it. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Live a little, Penelope. Oh. Does everyone hate? No, I don't have any strong opinions one way or the other about Connecticut. I just have never in my life heard of Connecticut or New Haven style pizza, which doesn't mean it's not a thing. There's a lot of things I haven't heard of. I haven't even seen Wicked, so take it with a grain of salt. I haven't even seen Wicked, so who am I? Not just going in.
You! Excuse me.
I have to see Wicked over the holidays. I know. Apparently, I need to go into witness protection program.
Thanks for your concern.
From
no,
what are y'all called there?
Sorry,
Connections?
Bookstores, generally speaking, are for those who can read.
What?
The front door. There is a sign that states in perfect English that this store is closed.
Connecticutions? Sora, thank you for the demon skulls. It calms me down. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sora. I appreciate you. Thank you. I love how my first reaction is not to talk to him, but to steal something that's around. I genuinely don't know. I've gotten so many answers. I don't know what y'all are called in Connecticut. I apologize.
Interesting observation from a guy sitting alone in a closed store.
Touche.
My name is Penelope Pendrick, and I was sent over by the Carlisle
I'm about to end the
police
fucking stream.
to do some further investigation.
Why do y'all
on
keep
the
typing
disappearance of Gerald
nutmeggers?
Cook.
I apologize for doubting your ethics and literacy. The name's Mitchell. Under usual circumstances, I helped Gerald run novel books, but now I'm useless.
Mitchell Hart. The sergeant mentioned you to me.
Key to the store. I just feel like I'm being gaslit. I don't feel like I can trust anything y'all say about Connecticut for the rest of the stream. I won't believe any of it.
You have a key to the store, correct? Logically, that would make you a prime suspect.
Listen here, girl. No, that's fair.
I wish that
if I were
he
in your
were...
shoes, I'd be thinking the same thing.
Can you describe to me the last time you saw Gerald that day?
I wish
Like
that
I told
he
the cops,
was...
it was a completely normal day. I
Like-
was sitting here for an hour or so before closing time.
I would have read
and
that
at
line
7 o'clock,
differently.
helped corral any stragglers out of the store. I said goodnight to Gerald, who was doing the usual nightly organizing and pencil pushing, and had...
So he wasn't acting
I'll tell you how I
unusually
would have
in
done
any
it in
way.
just a second.
Not at all. Albeit the store was having a busy streak, which kept Gerald pretty occupied. So no downtime to shoot the breeze.
I would have said, watch it, girl. Yeah, listen here, girl. That's how I think it should. That's my notes.
Would you mind if I asked you some more questions?
Ask away.
What do you usually do to help Gerald run the store? You mentioned the store being busy. Abnormally? Spontaneous vacations? What did you do the evening?
What do you usually do to help Gerald run the store?
Sit in this corner all day? Not even kidding. If a customer has a question on where to find something, I locate it for them on the shelves.
That's helpful.
I also give...
Do you have a job besides this? It sounds like you spend a lot of time here.
Technically speaking, I work in an insurance agency. But the past few months, they've been cutting my hours.
So, like, do you
I
have
used to
a
spend
real
time to
job?
relax after work, but when my job situation started to go downhill,
That's what she said.
Gerald offered to take me on as a part-time employee.
That's nice.
Wow, that's really generous of him.
Gerald's just a genuinely good-hearted person, who are unfortunately becoming a dying breed.
Why was it so busy?
You mentioned the store being busy the day Gerald...
You'd be surprised how much traffic this place gets. A day like that happens at least twice a week.
Gerald sounds like a real business mastermind. I bet there are plenty of people who miss coming here.
Well, I bet there are plenty of people who already miss coming here.
The regulars I run into in town all ask if there's any news on Gerald's
That's
whereabouts.
Skull.
and
What
then
if that's
follow up with
Gerald?
some complaint about how they have nowhere to go to escape their wives anymore. Standard old retired man reasoning.
Straight people are wild. The old guys in town come here they say to escape their wives. May this love never find me.
Has Gerald ever gone on a spontaneous vacation or trip?
The man is the antithesis of spontaneity. I've known him around 5 years, and he's
You gotta
never left the
plan
store out
stuff.
of the blue like this.
What did you do in the evening?
The day Gerald went missing, what did you do that evening after you went home at 7 p.m.?
Probably thawed some frozen dinner and watched TV. The new episode of Crypt Diggers would have been on at 8, and then I normally go to bed at 11.
Would it be okay if I
Crypt
took a look around?
digging.
Go right ahead.
Sounds
The
like he
concierge
was
only did a quick
preparing to bury
walkthrough.
a body.
Didn't seem very thorough.
Interesting. There's usually eye sockets, but I guess if that was encased in mud and is fossilized. I would like to see a book. Encyclopedia of Gardening. Ah! Oh, what zone am I? Y'all, I don't even know where DC is on a map. I think DC is... Actually, I don't know which one was Virginia. This is Virginia. I think DC is like here. Ooh, actually, I wouldn't swear to that. I know, DC we don't have any representatives in Congress. By the way, there's like 1 million people here. We're more population than 2 other states, and we don't get votes in Congress. Just so you know, DC statehood needs to be a thing. We pay taxes and we don't get representation. I have to do that every time. I see an O and an M. Let's write that down. Don Quixote. So that's one. I would think it would be the Bright Book, but it's not. Let's do all the bottom shelves and then the top shelves. The Complete Guide to Shoemaking. What's your shoe size? I'm a men's 8 and a women's 10. I've been buying the exact same pair of shoes for past 6 or 7 years. Exact same style, the exact same kind. I have found the shoes that I will be wearing until I die. I found what I like in life, and I will keep those things forever. Carlisle was originally home to a small community of Puritans who had fled the Massachusetts Bay Colony. Gradually, over the course of the next 200 years, this puritanical settlement, a conglomeration of townships. That is something that we didn't have in the South. When I moved to Pennsylvania, to Philly, there were so many different townships. We didn't have that word in where I grew up in Arkansas. I had never heard of townships.
A famous artist visiting a very
we didn't have
shoe
shoe sizes
such a long
either.
Time is pretty unusual.
Well, I'll tell you.
Gerald seems very interested in this.
We did one winter. We had to tie Walmart bags on our feet. I'm not joking. We didn't have boots, so we had to tie Walmart bags around our feet so our feet wouldn't get wet in the snow. So that's where I was at. So we need to find the link. There's some link here. I thought it meant a hyperlink. A Dutch artist. Tessellations. Okay, so kind of like math and art. A local Dutch-speaking family generously offered their home to Escher during these... Oh. So we'll call that number. Surely they wrote it down. Thank you so much, Default. I appreciate it. I'm having a good time so far. Thank you so much for popping in. I feel like there's a mystery. A Tale of Two Cities. W! So I have OMW so far, which means on my way. Or Oh My World. Oh my world. Those are the only ones, I think. And that man's just watching me look at books. Wait, is this a bookstore? I'm sorry, I got so hung up on y'all's Connecticut pizza. I thought this was a hardware store. I thought this was a hardware store. The Divine Comedy. Oh, N and R. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. The end of this year, I'm about to crawl into like a crawl under a heated blanket and not emerge until January 1st. Checkmate. Davide gave me this copy. Now, why couldn't it have been Wuthering Heights? Where's my gal, Emily? Where's Em? I dropped a beanie, baby. Heated blanket that has sleeves and a foot pocket. Oh, I appreciate it, Dee Dee. I have a heated, y'all know I have that heated shawl, but I haven't gotten it out yet. Now, is that an I or a 1? We don't know. What, A1 write this? Is this one of them A1 books? Oh, Zora. Thank you so much for the 10 freaking gift subs. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you. Some honks for you. Clippy, thank you for the 10 more gift subs. Y'all are fabulous. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it so much. Tag team. Oh, Crybaby Robin, thank you for the 10 more gift subs as well. Oh, y'all are freaking amazing. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate y'all so much. Oh my God, Sam, thank you for the 10 more gift subs. Y'all are really amazing. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all are the best. Thank y'all, thank y'all. When the Surfshark thing's out of the way, I'll see what the... I mean, we were already way over the sub goal, so I appreciate y'all so much. That's the only Sherlock Holmes book I ever read. Oh, since y'all all sent so many. Here's some of this. A cookie, thank you. Katie, thank you so much for the 10 gift subs. Oh my God, Girl Detective, thank you so much for the 10 gift subs as well. Y'all are amazing. Thank you. I appreciate y'all so much.
Hee hee.
Thank you for the sticker, Existential Sparrow. No, I haven't started it yet. Davide. Because y'all know I'm still reading. Well, I was listening to the audiobook of Dracula, but I have to stop. I can't deal with it anymore. And I'm reading All Creatures Great and Small still. O and X. That spells ox. Oh my gosh. Dead Plastics, thank you so much for the 10 gift subs. Colin, I thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. Y'all are just so freaking nice and generous. Thank you. I appreciate y'all so much. Oh my God. Frosted Raven, thank you so much. I do love the new username. Thank you. Emmalou, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. I can't believe y'all are doing this after everything I said about Connecticut pizza. Thank you so much, Emma. Y'all are wonderful. Thank you. Hillary's, thank you for the 10 freaking gift subs as well. I appreciate it so much. Oh my God, Moth Mandy, 5 more gift subs. Thank you. Y'all are wonderful. I really do appreciate y'all so much. Okay, we're at 140%. Oh, MG Ling, thank you for the 5 more gift subs. Always snap the neck. Thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. Meg, thank you for the 2 more gift subs. And Tiki Boy Roy, thank you for the 5 gift subs. These hasn't even popped up yet. Y'all are wonderful. Orangia, thank you for the 8 months. Thank you for the sub. Notorious BFO, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. I appreciate you so much. 3 Palace Parrot, thank you for the first time sub. Welcome. It is great to have you here. Y'all are so wonderful.
Semper Ubi Sabooby.
That's for y'all. Oh, Sydney, thank you for the 5 more gift subs. And Ro, thank you for the 5 more gift subs as well. Holy cow, y'all. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate y'all. It has been a really rough month, and I just really appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Snorks, thank you so much for the gift sub. I appreciate you. Whatever Forever, thank you for the bits. Y'all are wonderful. Thank you so much, y'all. Ah, I appreciate y'all. Y'all have honestly helped keep me sane this past month. Are we just stealing batteries? I'm okay with that. Buffalo Ho, thank you for the 5 more freaking gift subs. I appreciate it. Sam, thank you for the 1K bits. You are freaking amazing. Thank you, thank you. Weird Life Flex, 5 more gift subs. Thank you. Nancy Drew, Fancy Stews, 5 more gift subs. Party Meats, 5 more gift subs. Thank you. I like hearing Daisy. Leah, thank you so much for the 5 more gift subs. Lady Feifei, thank you for 5 freaking gift subs. Karis, thank you for the 10 gift subs. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you. Y'all are amazing. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Katie, thank you so much for the bits. Zora, 30 more gift subs. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you. Space Talk James, thank you for the 5 more gift subs. I appreciate it. Oh my god. Austin, thank you for the 5 more gift subs. Holy cow. Thank y'all so much.
A cup of tea.
What can you say? Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, thank you. Y'all make my day. Tootie, thank you for the 10 more gift subs. I appreciate it so much. Thanks, Cam. Bring me down. Jay Mins, thank you so much for the 5 more gift subs. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you, thank you. Y'all are just so wonderful. Thank you so much. Are we stealing?
Clap if you care.
Thanks, Notorious BFO. What is it, a level 16 hype train? Holy cow, y'all.
Heartbreak feels good in a place like this.
Thank you so much, Colin. I appreciate it. What other sound things can I do for y'all?
We did it, Joe.
We've got that one. I gotta get this sultry.
You're perfect. You're beautiful.
Sorry.
You look like Linda Evangelista. You're a model.
Thank you so much, Sam. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Not we love you, Grandpa. That's y'all to me. That's the note y'all attached to me. We love you, Grandpa. Once bald man screaming. Do you know what? I don't have it on the soundboard, but I'm pretty sure I could access it easily. Thank you, Dead Plastics. I appreciate it. So you know what? We'll just take a second. I'll click on my soundboard file. And let me see if we have bald man screaming on here. Oh, here it is. Oh, I have to turn it up. Don't worry. I'll replay it.
Yikes.
I had it turned up a little too loud on the computer. There's Bald Man screaming just for you, Zora. Oh my god, hello Miko. Thank you for the 20 more gift subs. I appreciate you so much. Here y'all go.
Yikes.
That was an actual recording? Was that a Life is Strange game? Was that from Life is Strange? Citranet, thank you so much for the gift sub. Party Meats, thank you for the 5 more gift subs. I appreciate you. Judy, thank you for the gift sub to We Love You, Grandpa. Sully, thank you for the 51 months. You are just fabulous. Hodgkels, thank you for the bits. And Julia's Mind Garden, thank you for the bits too. Happy holidays, flops and fuckos. Plant Mom, thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. One more bald man screaming. Thank you for all the bits and the... Those chipmunks or cats?
Yikes.
The little yikes at the end of it is one of my favorite parts. 3rd from top, 6, 7, 8 from left. This seems like something I have to take a picture of. I hate it too, J-Mans. That's why I took it off the soundboard. Oh. You know what? Me too. What if we take his money and then we take his insurance card and we get a lot of dental work done? What do y'all think about that? We steal his insurance card and we get a lot of dental work done. Sounds great. Drag her, slay her? Sure, I have the thing open. If it's in alphabetical order. Oh yeah.
Drag her, slay her, read her, sipping on that true tea, hunty. I live. This is giving me life, hunty.
What is this one?
Excuse me, miss, but I couldn't help but notice that you're doing an awful lot of snooping around.
I have some that I don't remember. I don't think I ever used.
And I couldn't help but notice that you're dressed like a chicken. What's up with that?
I've got stuff in here that I've never even used. Plant Mom, thank you for the bits. Love Pug, thank you for all those bits. Slippery Fish, thank you for the bits too. Love you, Grandpa. Rena, thank you so much for the bits as well. I appreciate it. We can mix these up at some point. Oh, Celebrion, thank you so much. Wait, is that the one from Lord of the Rings? Thank you so much for the 5 more gift subs. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you. Is that who made the rings? No, that's Celebrim. Is that Celebrimbon? No, is that them? No. Okay. 3rd from top, 6, 7, 8 from left. So 3rd from top. Oh. These 3. Those 3.
It's stuck. It's stuck.
She doesn't say it's locked. She says it's stuck. She says it's stuck instead. Thank y'all so much. I do appreciate y'all so much. Thank you, thank you. So the clue is EGZIUZPDMUZ. 6, 7, 8 from left, 3rd from top. So it is. This is what I'm supposed to have found. and it says, don't forget. And it looks like I'm supposed to decipher those. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Do y'all know if the time's working in real time? Is time real? Oh no, is time real? Wait. New arrivals? Pride and Prejudice? New arrivals? Jeannie, thank you so much for the 5 more gift subs. Y'all are just wonderful. I appreciate y'all so much. Love Pug, thank you for all the bits as well. I appreciate it. Thank you. Anonymous, thank you for the 10 more gift subs. Y'all are freaking amazing. Thank you. Cam, thank you for the 10 more gift subs as well. I appreciate you so much. Y'all have exploded the sub goal. Way beyond. Thank you so much. I would just steal these if I'm being honest. Oh, Wit, thank you so much for the 5 more gift subs. Y'all are so sweet. I'm leaving that all in the VOD. Thank y'all so much. I think the sub counter might have broken a little bit. It's probably a little bit more than that even now. Greetings from Alabama. Reno. Some of these are for whole states, and then some of them are for some are for whole states, and some of them are from like cities. Chat, if where you live had a postcard that said, "Greetings from this place that I live," what would be on it? Whole states. See, like, that's Pueblo, Colorado. Or, as I say in British, Colorado.
You're bald.
Thanks, Love Pug. Thanks, La Chickadee. Or color ado, because I put a U in color. Cool your jets, thank you so much for the gift sub. Y'all are wonderful. What was this? Pansies! I love pansies. Thank you, Allison. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for the, wait, who was it? Allison for the 5 more gift subs. Y'all are just so sweet. Thank you. I'm getting lost in this bookshop.
That doesn't work.
I still don't think this is a bookstore. I'm still not totally convinced it's a bookstore, by the way. I just want y'all to know.
Do you have a key to the cash register?
So that's how you detectives get paid, huh? But no, I don't. Sorry.
Thanks for talking.
Never a problem.
Thanks for talking. No one ever says that to me. I didn't know people could be thanked for that. Y'all did just all technically thank me for talking all year, so I appreciate it. Thanks, Sully. Thanks for talking. I've never heard it said like that. Okay, dear chat, and girl detective if you're here, what does that note mean that I found? What does this mean? Because those letters are different from the ones that I wrote down throughout all the books. And that's a skull. Oh, but that thing was stuck. I wonder if that's battery operated. Now, hold on a second. Third shelf? Other shelf. Look for letters by a skull. Now I have an idea here.
That doesn't work.
Oh. Shut down.
That doesn't work.
Look for... Oh, that would have been, I would have thought skull would have been Edgar Allan Poe. Edgar Allan Poe. Is that a skull or the letter O? Hey, oh, there's a skull over there. Oh, got it. We talked about that skull for like 10 full minutes. Okay, excuse me, sir. Oh, these are letters. Zora, 6 more gift subs. I appreciate you so much. What is it at an odd number? Yeah. Whenever it's an amount like that, I'm like, it must have been at a weird number and it's got to be made to a even number. Thank you. Evens only. And I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Can I use the straw on him? And suck out his life force? Thank you for evening it out, Zora. So I see these. And I see the numbers that were written on the picture. I can't touch anything on this table, though. Can I... I feel like I should just I don't want to crouch in front of it. I feel like that'd be weird to crouch. What if I just leave instead? What if instead I just leave? Oh, they got a call box. Oh. Oh, dang, I have to do something in there. Or not in here, but in the other place. 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. So it's 6. Oh, the clock is really moving. Do we know what Penelope looks like? You're looking at her. I'm Penelope. Can't talk to him anymore. I'm Penelope. Wish I could just walk down the street, because that's the cover of the game. I just know that's something. The new collection. I wish I could go in that store. The clothes look hideous. The clothes look hideous. Okay, this is a Dear Chat moment. Dear Chat. Since I know what this skull is, it's a matter of this is stuck.
It's stuck.
I would like to be able to turn that.
That doesn't work.
Maybe I should go back to the apartment.
It's stuck.
I feel like that's got to be a battery door. Yeah, I'll take a nudge. You need to get an item to get another apartment. You need to get an item at the apartments to get another. So there's two items I don't currently have at the apartments. Thank you. All right. Sorry to that man. Sorry to that man. Very much enjoying this so far. I haven't even met all the neighbors. Should I just... I like how she tries the doorknob instead of knocking. That's honestly... She just tries the doorknobs. That one she knocked on, because I think we met that neighbor. I have an idea. Wait. Oh, I got a pizza! Oh boy, it's the traditional New Haven style. My favorite pizza's here. A traditional New Haven style pizza. Clip that.
Tasty. No way.
Why is it on the floor in the middle of the room? It's my favorite pizza from New Haven, Connecticut.
Are you okay?
Thank you, Sydney. I appreciate it. Have I ever been? This entire stream has anything indicated I'm okay? I want to cook these batteries. I'm in the mood to cook up some batteries. Well, now that I know about I want to give my endorsement to New Haven style pizza. Now that I know about it.
Sounds like you might be having a little bit of a hard time just figuring it out. Do you need some help?
Something for this.
Thank you for your lace mini. Oh boy. It's my favorite pizza.
That doesn't work.
Sorry. No, different. This is a pretty sure a single developer. They were in here earlier. They were in here earlier. We'll just go try all the other doors to the apartment. We scared them away. They were here for the Connecticut pizza conversation, and I think that they had enough. I know the graphics are wonderful. I think this is a really good style. Understandable. Should I taste the wires? What if I ate those wires that were coming out of the wall? Do y'all know about electrical boxes? What was that? The boxes that the electrics are in and they're in the wall. Do y'all know about them?
Whoa. What happened here?
I'm just wondering. Just making conversation. Whoa. I don't think that's up to code. I think that that's illegal. I'm gonna report him and get free rent this month. You know what?
That doesn't work.
Oh.
That doesn't work.
I was gonna stab these with the screwdriver. All right, Judy, or Girl Detective, I think I need another nudge. I think I need a nudge. They put the A on the beginning. Appease? I want to stab the screwdriver into the paintings. I wonder if I didn't investigate. Because, okay, full disclosure, I was down here when we were talking about Connecticut pizza, and I think I lost my goddamn mind. And so I probably missed a lot. Desk in the foyer. Do y'all say foyer, or foyer? Was that the desk? Or foil.
You're bald.
Thank you, J-Turf. I appreciate it. Did y'all say foyer, or aluminium foil?
Looks like no one is using this right now.
Or aluminium. I'm telling Sam immediately about pizza from Connecticut, so yes. Well, I don't know. I actually have to tell I'm losing it. I have to tell Sam some stories off the record. And so we're gonna talk on the phone this weekend. Because I was telling him some stuff and he was like, do you want to talk about this on the podcast? And I was like, no, this all has to go off the record. I was like, Wait, this wallpaper's new? Screws? Almost like we're friends or something. Tool Safe Pro. How to operate. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This looks like an actual, like, this would be in the instructions. Well, I'll be talking about, it won't be about y'all. It won't be about y'all. A latch-free toolbox, so safety to the next levels. They used to have these, like, puzzle boxes. Thanks, Nancy's, Drew's, Fancy Stews. I got this from the Land's End catalog. I didn't know they were still around. Set tabs back to original off positions. Okay, so I can handle that. I'd like this tape. I'm not allowed to have it, though. I'm not allowed to have it, though. Looks like the molding. I can't tell if they were putting up this wallpaper or taking it down. Joe stuff. Don't touch or I'll eat your lunch. Oh, I have the directions for this. Number 1 is... Oh, boy. This one. And number 2 is... potentially this one? No, I think it's this one, depending on what side you're viewing it on. We'll say that one. Number 3 is... allegedly this one. Number 4 is this one. You have to pay attention to what side the handle is facing, which is wild. Number 5 is... this one. Number 6... holy cow. Is this one? Number 7 is this one. And number 8? Well, let's just say it might be this one.
That's it.
I don't have anything to throw. I was gonna throw something behind me.
Sorry, Joe.
Does it specify what you can lube up with that? I'm not closing the toolbox. You gotta be specific. If I had to do that every time I open the box. Okay, so I got that. What could I use that on? Oh, I can use that! This is... Judy's words are making sense now because I'm gonna use that to get that unstuck at the bookshop, which I thought was a hardware store. It's even called Novel Books. How did I get into my head that Gerald owned a hardware store?
That doesn't work.
Oh, yes it does. Zoom in.
The can is missing something.
Oh, the straw. real quiet. On that screen, we be quiet. Do you understand? On that screen, we're quiet. Okay, let's have a look. It's all clicking. That's a good puzzle. Skull Time World. What? None of those are things on this. Maybe Skull Time World. Skull Time World. Skull Time World. Chunky Rap, thank you for the 66 months, by the way. Judy, thank you again for the bits. I know. I'd want someone a little strong, a little more a little more seasoned to be working on the case. A bigger team, a stronger network. But you know what? Sometimes you get what you can get. Say it one more time. Skulls are like death, so that's the moon. Time is like the ocean, and the world is like all of it. The world is like the sun. Didn't work. We might have to unscramble that. Let's look back at the thing. Oh, it shows this. And then there's the letters. So the letters, maybe unscramble those. I can't really get closer to this desk though. So it would be E. It won't let me move stuff off this desk. I want this stuff moved off the desk. Because then I could match these up pretty easily. Like E is right here. You don't need to see the whole desk. It says I need the letter E. Am I supposed to like write this out myself? The game assumes you know the alphabet. This is why I called y'all fuckos the other day. How many letters are in the alphabet? Like at least 30. E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. 26. Yes, girl detective, I understand that point now, but I want to see the whole cipher because E is over here. I just want to move some stuff around, but I guess I have to make, do I need to make the diagram myself? Oh, I don't have to draw this in a circle. I can draw it in a straight line. I got it. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, O, M, N, A, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, Z. British.
It's getting late. I should finish up what I'm doing.
Wait, hold on. Y goes with M. I can work from there. L, M, N, O, P. Oh, I drew an R. P. Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. Holy shit, it actually all matched up. Chat, what does that mean to y'all? Sasha sent me this. I didn't do a very good job. Oh, what's y'all's favorite letter? So E is S. G is U. This probably is gonna spell sun. It does. Sun, and then I-U-Z, W, U. This is gonna spell wind. W-I-N-D, and then D-M-U-Z. D-M. This is gonna spell rain. That was gonna spell rain. Not B for Bofa. Sun. Wind. Is that the cash? That's either the cash register key, or it goes to the back room. Or it goes to the back room. Is Penelope rich? Like Nancy?
That doesn't work.
If I'm not home by bedtime, do I die?
Looks like we can rule out a robbery.
It won't let me take any of it. Who the hell takes
Everything
cash
okay?
anymore?
You look a little grim.
Did
you
you notice
notice?
that Gerald's coat is still here?
Did you notice that
Sure,
Gerald's
but it's
coat
been
is still
unseasonably
here?
warm. Not really coat weather.
Well, it's not the coat I'm worried
Australia?
about. It's that his wallet is still in the pocket, with money and his driver's license.
Oh.
Did the police not check this?
I took a look inside the cash register. Whatever happened to Gerald didn't involve a robbery.
Did you know her?
Are you saying that someone out there targeted Gerald because of some personal vendetta?
So what
That's
you're
insane.
telling me, Doc?
That'd be like going after Santa Claus.
We don't know that at all.
Well,
So what you're
this
saying,
isn't
Doc?
great news.
I'm sorry.
Is you built a time
Try and stay
machine?
positive, okay? There's still so much we don't know. There could still be a perfectly innocent explanation to all this.
Alright, I'm going to bed. Good luck to Gerald. Front desk, that's fancy. That's fancy. Oh.
If I want to set the alarm, I need to press the alarm button.
I'm gonna early bird it. I'm gonna go with, I'm a 6 a.m. Oh, just like in real life. I sit in the exact same place and I stare out the window for 9 hours. Oh, it's very realistic. Until the stream starts, exactly. I sit motionless. Oh, I should probably tell the police. Running back home to my phone. Oh, and I never called John Branham. 339. Oh. I don't know how many times I hit 3.
You've reached the phone of John Branham. I'm currently occupied by something that has a slight possibility of being important. So please call again later or leave a message, and I will get back to you at the earliest convenience.
Hello? You have to leave a message. Why would you leave a message? I want more pizza, but I should probably call the police. 7283. Is he the detective on the case?
Carlisle Police
What do y'all
Department,
think
Sergeant Russell
happened?
speaking.
We didn't even... I have absolute... It has to do with the art. I think we're going to find more and more links to them being at the gallery. And then I think that...
I opened the novel book's cash register.
I think it's going to be like Laura
Still
Bow, and they're
full.
going to have been turned
And
into
to top
art.
it off, Gerald's coat and wallet are still in the store.
What? Oh, Vasquez! You need your eyes checked. Remind me to assign you to interviews next time.
I thought that said you need your ass
Don't worry.
checked.
Whatever happened to Gerald was not premeditated on his end. It's a start.
I thought that said you need your ass checked.
I went to Novel Books and met Mitchell Hart.
Great. What are your thoughts?
A quaint little store. Certainly doesn't look like a crime scene.
He seemed frustrated. I think he's not telling us everything.
I feel like there must be more he's not disclosing to us. I don't know. I
Why
just
was he wearing that
wonder
color
if there's
green
more to
when
him
he's
than
a
meets
warm
the eye.
autumn?
Let me know if you find any solid context to back this up. But until then, I'm not ready to pass judgment based on a feeling.
Thanks for talking.
Keep us updated.
So I noticed he was wearing that shade of green, but that's not in his color season. And something about that. No notes. She's got a lot over here. Very suspicious. I wonder. Can I break this now?
That doesn't work.
I wish I could go, well, what time did the art gallery open? Did it not open till 9? 10! Marissa Clay is the voice of, Penelope. I think the voice is really good. Shout out to Marissa. So, I'm gonna go to bed for a few more hours. $10:15. We'll give him time to open up. I hate to be that person at the door. You know, did I put 10 a.m. or p.m.? Uh-oh. No, it has gotta be a.m. I hope that we get to unmask someone like in Scooby-Doo at some point. Is that a Mondrian? Is it mod or not?
Welcome to Bold Depictions, miss. Can I offer information on a particular piece, or provide a guided walkthrough?
Thank you. Maybe some other time. I am actually here on behalf of the Carlisle Police. Would I be able to speak to the owner of this gallery?
Oh.
Does she have a badge?
Yes, you're looking at him. Colin Ellison. Pleasure to meet you. How can I help?
My throat made a weird noise.
I'm Penelope Pendrick. I'm sure you've heard of the investigation of the recent
My
disappearances
throat's
here
barking.
in Carlisle. I have reason to believe that one of the three
How does
missing
he own a
people was
gallery?
here the same day he disappeared.
Yeah. And?
I shouldn't have said anything. I should have said anything. You didn't even hear it. I think that where did he get the money to open a gallery?
Wait, you're...
As a proud TV owner, it's hard to ignore.
Not a proud
I know they're
TV
starved
owner.
for content, but come on. Let me watch the local weather in peace.
So you knew you met Terrence Davies a few hours before he went missing? Well, did you go to the police when you recognized him on the news?
And tell them what? Hey guys, I have some case-breaking info for you. I've seen that kid before.
They still need to have a timeline.
Can you describe in detail your account of the field trip from start to finish?
Right. Yeah, so the kids and their art teacher were busting at 1. There were about 10 of them total. 9th grade, I think. I started by introducing myself.
What grade are
and giving
15-year-olds
some background
in?
on my credentials. Everything was going dandy. They were mostly all paying attention. I led them to the painting closest to the front door, and then went around the room from there, explaining my process.
Yo, that one behind him is called Mother. Do y'all see that?
The deeper meaning, the medium
That
used,
painting
and
is called
so on,
Mother.
for every piece.
And it's giving.
After we were going for 15, 20 minutes, a few kids in the back started snickering and whispering to each other. Super
And it's giving.
irritating. Then, one of those kids raised his hand, so I made the mistake of thinking he had a legitimate question.
Uh-oh.
All his brain-dead friends laughed.
Did
and
I
the
skip
teacher
them?
yelled, which shut him up, but not long enough. I tried to be professional, but a little while later, he was
I
drawing
skipped the
something on an index
bullying.
card. He started throwing little pieces of paper with tomato drawings at me. And his spineless excuse of a teacher
That's
didn't even
creative.
do anything about it.
That's creative.
Finally, after his friends started doing it too,
Just
the
imagine
teacher
he did
decided to
something
just
real fucked
end
up.
the whole trip and take them back to the school.
I think the tomato thing is clever. Drawing tomatoes and throwing the paper because you don't have real tomatoes.
Okay, you have to admit, the tomato thing is kind of funny. Sure, it was frustrating in the moment, but kids do dumb things like that all the time. It's normal.
Looks like the police hired a literal 10-year-old to solve their case. What else do you think is funny? Toilets? Boogers?
He's like probably younger than me.
All I'm saying is that you should take all this with a grain of salt. They're just goofing around, not attacking you personally.
That was just a
That's
white
easy
sheet of
coming
paper.
From someone who clearly hasn't poured their heart and soul into anything.
I
You
probably
haven't
would
spent
not.
Years and thousands of dollars to learn about every
Well,
aspect of a trade.
I hate to say this.
I try and paint pieces that give others something to admire and wonder about. So, yeah, when people insult something you've put your whole life into, it's a little hard not to take it personally. When I saw his snotty face on the
I've been
news later
streaming
that
for
day,
20 years and I
not
don't
gonna
care
lie,
what anyone
felt
says
kinda
about it.
cathartic.
So, the official statement for the police
I've been
is
making
that
content for 20
you
years.
had a bad encounter with
You couldn't
Terrence
insult it
later that
enough.
day
You
he
couldn't
goes
insult
missing.
my job enough.
And when the news comes on that evening, you, what, grab a bag of popcorn and smile?
Anything you say about my job
Do I have that right?
is not bad enough.
Lighten up. I meant metaphorically. I'm sure he's
So
fine.
my fingers.
Probably just causing chaos somewhere else for now.
Oh, we need the
I
Kim
should go.
Kardashian
Aw,
voice line.
what?
That's what he's giving.
Forgot your handcuffs.
Maybe if you ran a business, you would know what it's like to own a business. When you don't.
I don't want to go
When
back in
you
there right now.
run a business, so you don't know. Can we just play that? Maybe if you ran a business that you were passionate about, you would know what it takes to run a business. But you don't. Running a business. Oh, yeah.
Maybe if you had a business that you were passionate about, then you would know what it takes to run a business, but you don't. So don't even act like you know what I'm talking about.
I don't want to go back in there right now.
That's what he did. That's what he did. That's what he said. I love that. That is such a good quote. I can't even talk to this man anymore. We're done here. Sorry to this man. Sorry to this man. Oh, I got like a year. Y'all know how y'all get like Spotify Wrapped or whatever? I got like a soundboard. I should have showed y'all like most played clips and all that stuff. I think Reverb Fart won. Shockingly over you're bald. I would think I would make a phone call. I'm gonna call the police on... Or John might be awake now, too.
You've reached the phone of John Branham. I'm currently occupied by something that has a... So please call again.
I hate... Can I just tell you, does anyone have an actual voicemail message? I use the default. I don't even want the person to hear my voice. Mine just is like... I don't actually even know what mine says. I could not tell you. And I also don't listen to the voicemails. Not the LinkedIn year in review. I don't even know how to, like, I know how to access them, but I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. 7283. We're just not doing that. Good day, Tamia. Thank you for the gift sub.
I got to chat with Eileen Davies.
Appreciate you so much.
She was only willing to talk
thank you.
for so long. But I did learn that Terrence attended a field trip to an art gallery the day he went missing. She gave me the address, so I went to check it out, and... oh boy.
Did something happen?
I met the owner, Colin Ellison, and asked him about the field trip. According to him,
I want to talk with my hands
kind of
more.
A terror during the tour. Colin was generally spitting venom
Same
while
voicemail
he
message from 20 years ago?
And to put the cherry on top, he described seeing Terrence on the news later that day as cathartic.
That's wild.
Concerning. Did you get the impression that Colin could be physically violent when angry? Or is he more bark and no bite?
I think he should go to prison without a trial. And I think that I hated his hair. And he was mean to me. And I think federal prison.
I wouldn't be surprised if he would physically hurt someone who he thinks wronged him. He seems to hold a lot of hate over little things.
Either way, keep an eye on him and see if you can find out more.
I don't see
Thanks
anything on my fingers.
Keep doing what you're doing, Penelope.
Kayla. Did he say to go back? Someone put a folder under the door and then ran away, and I'm not gonna chase him. What is this nasty, moldy looking tile under here? Shh, we're on this screen. Gerald Cook, missing persons report. Call came from Alan Rickeys after Mr. Cookie did not open his bookstore. Oh, his name is Cook, Gerald Cook, at the usual time. Why do they need composite pictures? This is 2016. We know we have pictures. Call came from mother late in the evening. Run away, possibly camping. Missing persons report. Oh, this one has more stuff in it. Is that Morris code? No, that's a library. That's a Dewey Decimal. It's a Dewey Decimal System. Our oven is named Mr. Cookie, and it texts me. Our oven is nicknamed Mr. Cookie, and so I get text messages from Mr. Cookie whenever someone opens the fucking oven door. I think Justin named it that when we were setting it up. Fucking Mr. Cookie. The door's open. Who's there? Why can't I go to that cafe? Is that trash or flowers? Oh. It took them a long time to put up signs. I don't want to tell people how to do their job, but like those signs should have been up a long time ago. Paint the walls pink for all I care. As long as you're paying the lease, you're the operating owner, so go ahead and renovate whichever way your heart desires. E. Well, I wonder if that's what's her name next door. Mr. Cookie. Y'all, if you... I did not want a smart oven. It just happened. You can't not buy a smart appliance these days. It just happens.
That doesn't work.
Did we ever hear from that neighbor again? Let's go back to the art gallery and yell at him.
I don't want to go back in there right now.
Since there's a keypad, it feels like we'll break in there at some point. Well, I don't know. Apparently the oven used to have the feature where you could like preheat it from your phone, but then I think they took that away because it was too dangerous. I don't know.
Nothing yet. How was Gerald's
It's pointless.
health? Physical and mental.
I don't know what drug he's on, but that man has energy. I'm jealous, and I'm 25 years younger than him. I do see him eat kale chips with his lunch, though, so maybe not that jealous.
What about his mental health?
Nothing has ever raised any
Are we
red
talking about
flags.
Gerald?
Although his generation isn't much for talking about those kinds of things.
Oh, he's
You know,
younger than Gerald. not
feelings.
older. Existential Sparrow, thank you for the 2 gift subs. And what in the goddamn, thank you for the 16 months. I appreciate it. I got a wrapped a year in review from my fucking bank account. And it was like, here's the money you saved by having a not a checking account you don't have to pay for or whatever. And I was like, I saved all the money because it didn't have to pay.
Does Gerald have any family? There was a picture of his granddaughters
It's the
in his
interest
wallet.
you earned on your account.
Really?
It's like, I
I
don't
always
care.
wondered if he had kids out there somewhere.
It's too far.
He never
I
mentioned
don't need
his
statistics.
family to you?
Yeah, bank
That
unwrapped.
seems odd.
Maybe to us, but Gerald's naturally a very private person. Not in an intentional hiding information kind of way. He just steers away from topics like that. Why? I don't know, but I respect his privacy.
I wish there was a way
That's
we
fair.
could let his family know
Oh,
what's going on.
Yeah, you should tell.
The number of cooks in the United States is probably enough to fill 3 phone books alone.
Too
Not
many
to
cooks
mention
in the
married
kitchen.
names.
Oh.
What exactly is your relationship to Gerald? Are you close personally or more like business partners?
As close as 2 heterosexual men can get. During slow hours, we chat about books, current events, politics, conspiracy theories, sports, movies. The list goes on. Oh, and gossip about old man drama. Carl always
Do they
cheats
need
at chess
that?
and thinks no one is onto him. Everyone is onto him.
Do you ever talk about your personal lives?
Not really. So like I said, as close as 2
Pack it up.
heterosexual men can get.
Oh my god, he
I don't
said
have
it
a
again.
personal life to share anyway. But Gerald, he has an entire lifetime behind him. I'll admit I've always been curious about his past.
Hello? Hello? Are men okay? No. Okay.
Did the police check Gerald's home address?
He lives
Wow,
directly
what a
upstairs.
flop.
I took them to the door, but that was the best I could do. They knocked a few times, got ladders, and looked through the windows from the outside. They had a pretty good view of the main apartment and the bathroom. From what they could see, there was no sign of him.
Can they get a warrant if they think there's a chance a person inside might need help?
No idea. But a busted door without appropriate justification sounds like a nasty lawsuit
As
waiting to
close
happen.
as they can get. And he doesn't know anything.
Never a problem.
Oh my god, that's true. He said he literally doesn't know anything about him, but they're as close as 2 heterosexual men can get. So this is implying heterosexual men, like, don't even know anything about their closest friends. So upsetting. Where did my fingers go? I only see one of them. Where did I put my fingers? It's upsetting. I'm upset by that conversation. I'm out of here. I don't understand this puzzle either. This one is a literal puzzle. A literal puzzle.
I know it's early, but I could really go for some sleep. I'll get back to work tomorrow.
What time is it? It's 11. She said, after that conversation, I'm ready to go to bed at 11 a.m. and I'll figure this out tomorrow. Oh, I think that was sad. I think that was sad. Where did the fingies go? Where did I take them? Can y'all see me? Oh. Oh, there they are. He's on floor. We had a little bit of floor time. That makes me sad. I think they need to be friends, and I don't think they need to have to be like, we're friends, no homo. You know, and you can know things about people and not of the same sex and not be gay. Thanks for the fart, Anonymous. You can know something about someone of the same sex without being gay. And justifying it. Searching for your babe. That was a bleak look into his life and what he thinks about friendship, and I just hope that's not everyone's. You know. You can only go by 15s, and I keep skipping it. I love that sound, but I don't love this sound that's about to happen. Clary Legs, thank you so much for the 8 months. Oh. Am I gonna die? I was meant the alarm. Chat, is it gay to be dead? Chat, thank you so much for the 8 months, Clary Lugs. Is it gay to be dead? Well, because I might...
Nighttime is for sleeping.
Oh, it says that's AM. PM, AM. I need to get out of bed, but they're... Oh, I can't get out of bed. I just didn't try hard enough. I wouldn't think the ceiling like that would kill you. That's like 3 sheets of paper thin. And now I spend the rest of the night staring out the windows, thinking about how I almost died when a 3 sheets of paper fell on me. Did she sleep underneath it? Woof! Oh no, she put it by the wall. A fortification withered by... Oh, Australian. A fortification weathered by time stands tall as an icy current winds into the distance and the sunlight bounces back towards the sky. What? A fortification weathered by an icy current. A lighthouse? An icy current winds. So there's something that's torn up somewhere that's in... So somewhere something is torn up and it's outside. Ashley, did you watch the new interview video for the Champion of Champions Taskmaster? They did the... I finished it. I did finish it.
Hello?
Hi, Penelope. Sergeant Russell here. Thought I'd check in so we can regroup.
Alrighty.
It's looking less and less likely that Gerald disappeared voluntarily, and his store was not robbed.
Voluntarily?
Doesn't know as much about Gerald's life as we had hoped.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's Terrence, who tends to get under some people's skin. Some people being Colin Ellison, who had his run-in with Terrence a few hours before the boy went missing.
Right. And still nothing on Jane Doe. Except the napkin.
I'll eat my hat if we find any leads on her this whole case.
Did you check the coordinates that she had written down?
Oh, those were coordinates? I thought that was a Dewey Decimal
That's
System.
what the founder. A trash can, a bench, a manhole, a street lamp, and some shops at the Southwest Plaza Shopping Center. We asked around some of the shops, but no one remembers anyone with her description.
So she didn't even exist.
Do you think she was looking for something?
Because she was a ghost.
A logbook and some trinkets? It just looks like geocaching to me.
Oh, she did geocaching.
Could be. But what I'm stuck on is that the three really don't have anything in common. A nice man who owns a bookstore, a troublemaking kid, and a woman who talks to nobody.
Maybe just people are tired of, like, people.
All coincidence after all.
They got us from day one. Carlisle's the one and only link between them. But where does that get us? It's not like it's a city with recurring crime hotspots to watch.
The town. That's a great point. Since Carlisle isn't... I don't know. I'm just spitballing. Oh, and what you said earlier? I'm gonna hold you to that, by the way.
Hold me to what?
I'd very much like to see a hat get eaten.
That's what motivates you.
Oh. Wow. I love a good I'll eat my hat joke. I'm gonna go roll up on him again. I saw him in there. So, why'd you kidnap that kid and kill everybody?
Penelope, right?
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to apologize for how I acted before. I know he's just a kid. I was way out of line.
Is this a strand of hair? So whenever he moves, look over here. Is it a strand of hair or is there a painting behind him? I don't know. You were pretty cold-blooded. An apology now seems convenient.
I don't know. You were pretty cold-blooded. An apology...
No, please. I swear, I'm not just trying to suck up to the cops.
That's
After
hair!
you left, it hit me how psychotic I must have sounded. I felt pretty bad about dragging a missing kid through the mud like that.
Dragon? Dragons? I'm not convinced yet.
Sorry.
I don't know you.
I'm just not convinced that this is sincere.
What? Seriously? What do you want me to do then? Change the past?
If you continue to cooperate with us, it's not a big deal.
Fine.
Do you have some time
When
to answer a
someone
few
gets
questions?
like upset
Yeah,
about you not
I
accepting
guess.
their apology, that tells you everything you need to know about what the apology was. Period. If you say, I'm not sure about this, I need some time to think about it and whatever, and they're like, what? That's
What's
none of my
your
business.
take on these three people disappearing?
I don't have one. I don't live in Carlisle.
Oh, you don't live here?
I'm from New Haven, 45 minutes west of here.
I hear y'all have great pizza!
Why isn't your gallery closer to where you live?
Not my choice, okay?
Oh, yeah, you can have a choice on where to open your gallery. This is the stupidest thing anyone could have said.
Have you had any interactions with either of the other two missing people?
Who were the other ones again?
Gerald Cook, in his late 60s, white, owner of a bookshop on Main Street. And a woman that they don't have a name for yet.
I need one that
in her
looks more like a
40s,
thumb.
Asian Indian. Seemed interested in history.
Don't think so.
Because this one doesn't look like a thumb.
Describe
rest
your
look
schedule
real.
this past week.
Same as always. Get up at 9, open at 10. Close at 6, drive home. Eat dinner someplace, meet up with some people, hang out all night, go to bed. That every day.
Hang
plus
out all
a tour
night.
for the kids' field trip that ruined my year.
Okay.
That one
Well, that
fucking
was
thing ruined your
informative.
year?
Why are you even asking me questions if you clearly don't trust me?
Hey, don't pin this on me. You put yourself into this mess.
Who died and made you judge of my actions anyway? No, you're right.
I want to see him crash
I
out.
was the one in the wrong.
Let's see how far we
Sorry.
can push him.
All I want is to find the missing people. I need everyone's help, including yours.
Yeah, I get that you're just doing your job. I'll try to be more helpful.
Let's just see how far we can
Thank
push
you.
him. Do you
I
know?
appreciate it. Would it be okay if I looked around?
Sure, if you have any questions about any pieces in particular, just ask.
What's this one? Oh, there's nothing there.
What happened to this painting?
When I opened up one morning a few weeks ago, it was gone.
Do you think it was stolen?
I guess. It was one of my best works. The thief has good taste.
He
What
said
was it a painting
it was
of?
gone. I
One of the
guess it
cliffs
got
overlooking
stolen.
the ocean not too far from here. I don't normally paint such concrete subjects, but it was a really nice spot. I hope the painting turns back up.
Wait, so does he only display like his art? Mother. I can't ask him about this. It's not giving. It's not giving, Mother. Oh, let's leave a turd in the sink. I know exactly what to do.
I
Holy
feel
shit.
strangely violated.
Hartford mayor up for re-election. New interview with small oh, violated because his picture's in here. Yeah, that's valid. A deeper look into Santa Fe's art scene. Santa Fe, New Mexico? Is that where Santa Fe is? Rembrandt exhibit. Buyers support local artists in New England. This is like a horrible magazine cover for an art magazine. It's just that's boring. The past and the present. I have questions about where the direction is gonna go from here. I have questions about what the solution to this is going to be. Calm before the storm. He could practice on his trees. What do we got over here? So it's all his. True love. That's a pickle. Still life with groceries.
This painting has hinges.
I need the code to get in here at night. That one has hinges. Life after death. I don't get it. I like... He's like mean, and so I want to like look at his art and say things like, I don't get it. You know? I don't get it.
Not while Colin is here.
Oh, yeah, let's kill him. I don't get it. Well, that one is clearly Mondrian, which a lot of artists back then did. That started a whole movement. I need to get him out of here. Oh, what was his schedule? What time did he say he goes to lunch? Well, I do know he leaves, but I need the code to get in the front door. Oh, I bet it is A1. And I really need the, that cliffside kind of describes what I would think the painting is. So does he just stand around all day and look at his... Why would a field trip take the kids to see this shit instead of like good art? It feels like the lesson was like, hey, you can, I guess, be not very good at something and still be a little successful. That's like me as a streamer. That's me as a streamer. Okay? I can't talk to him anymore either. I need in the back room.
Any news?
Oh.
Nothing yet. So it sounds like the woman who went missing the week Gerald did was a real book lover. Do you remember ever seeing anyone with her description come into the shop?
Oh, yeah. Thanks for
Ashley.
reminding me. I was going to bring that up. She was actually kind of a regular. She'd come in once every few months or so. When I heard her description, it took a second, but then it hit me.
Interesting.
Do you think she and Gerald knew each other?
Do you think she and Gerald knew each other?
I doubt it. She was in and out pretty quick. They didn't really interact much at the counter unless I missed.
When was the last time she was in here?
I accidentally skipped that. I have an idea. I have a theory already. Gerald and Jane Doe fell in love and ran away. And, I think Gerald. And I think that the art guy killed the kid or like kidnapped the kid or something. And then they took the boy to be their son. No, I think...
Did you ever notice what books she was buying?
I can't really see what the customers are buying from here. And she's never asked me to help her find anything, so no guesses there. The only association I'm making in my head is her carrying a book
I think they ran away
about
together.
Math? Or was it trees? No idea.
You know what?
Ignore me.
Thanks for your help. This woman doesn't leave much of a
Thanks,
trail
girl
behind her, does
detective.
she?
Doesn't seem like it. I'll let you know if I can think of anything else about her.
Maybe they're doing like a Little Miss Sunshine tour across the country or whatever.
I'd like to learn more about Carlisle.
I thought you were here to solve a case, not to sign up for generic American Towns 101.
You
It's
never
not
know
generic.
what could end up being useful.
No. Y'all have
If
pizza.
you're hell-bent on spending your time dusting off old records, Gerald likes to collect vintage local newspapers. That'd be the place to start. Here's the key to the back room of the shop. There's a table by the stairs that should have what you're looking for. Oh, and
I
a word of
wanted
warning.
this key like
Newspapers
earlier.
aren't the only thing Gerald collects.
Thanks. How long have you lived here in Carlisle?
Essentially my whole life. When I was a kid, we moved to the northern part of the state for my dad's job.
Has the town changed at all since you were young?
It sure felt like it got smaller as I grew up, but no, not really. Other cities nearby have expanded. Buildings replaced with taller
The
buildings,
world
but not here.
continues to
All the
change.
expansion we got was a
but
few new vape
Carlisle
shops.
just stays the same.
Have you been to the art gallery on Ocala Street?
Art gallery? There's a dentist's office on that street.
No, this is Connecticut.
I'll take that as a no then. Thanks for talking.
Never a problem.
This is Connecticut. That's where I think, Isil, at least you weren't here during... Were you here at the beginning when New Haven Pizza came up? Okay, so... You're gonna wanna watch. You're gonna wanna... I wish I was... You're gonna wanna look up. I had discovered Connecticut style pizza, world famous. A plan of Dresden, capital of Saxony. That's England. No, Dresden is in, where's Dresden? Where's Dresden? Because that's the, Germany! Is that the ones where the old settlements had like the spiky, like kind of star-shaped walls? I seen a documentary. I wouldn't stack the wine glasses like that. There's your link to the game, Ashley. I like the grandfather clock. There's a lot of stuff to look at, and there's a lot of stuff to click. Everything is very dirty. Oh, a lot of guns.
I need a coin.
Oh. I know how to play darts. I guess those kind of work. Was that Libra? Was that the Libra? Got some 3D glasses. I'm gonna take the compass. You gotta have a fire extinguisher. We have one in the house. You gotta see when they expire. You gotta change it when they expire. Is that Millie Bobby Brown with her kid? Love it. Must be. Kingdom Hearts mentioned. Who mentioned Kingdom Hearts? A fire blanket. Now I don't have one of those. What are you doing? Tucking in the fire before you leave the house? I know what a fire blanket is. Don't worry. What are you doing? You tucking it in before you get out? I don't know what to do with that. I want to play the trumpet. I love a big collection. I need to find the vintage newspapers. I think they were gloves, and can't figure out what that is. It's probably in this filing cabinet. Oh, the guns. I got some fishing hook. We're collecting a lot of stuff back here. This room is gonna be really good for saying like, oh, everything can be found here. She's got her, she seems, Penelope seems to really love her typewriter. Important. So these are all the letters I wrote down. I kept them. Here we go. This is a little office area with, is this photography equipment? Yeah, this looks like developer. Well, it's either hair developer or it's photography. You never know which one. Well, that didn't help. Are you sure I can't look at anything else in here? No. I assume we'll have to develop photographs at some point, or something related. I've done that before in a Nancy Drew game. I know how to handle that. These look like newspapers. War is declared over. Nazis reveal surrender to Western Allies Russia. Germans say they understand terms. This isn't local news. That's local news. That wasn't local news. Local strawberry festival. Tourists flock from miles away to join the festivities. Building condemned after dozens injured in Rosewood. Oh, that's the place we're staying. 19 established 19. This is 1968.
Condemned. Scheduled for demolition?
Diva, it was not. Nothing of the sort happened. This page has turned to have a red check mark on it. I have a checklist. Find a way into the gallery when Colin's not there. Somehow missed that checklist last time I was looking at it. That's gonna be that Cipher, isn't it? Hold on, I got it. Who the fuck drew this? Is that South America? U is I. W Z A A1? W Z. This doesn't make any sense so far. W Z A I. Oh, it says I know. I bet it says TRUT. I know, I don't know what this says yet. T is H. This is gonna be the. I know the. Q. This S-E. C. D. It's gonna be secret. It says, I know the secret. Oh my god. Red 6. I have to solve all the clues. Y'all know me. Those were some interesting local newspapers. We learned Strawberry Festival and our apartment was apparently supposed to be demolished and was not. I don't even know how to get out of here. I would like to go to the stairs. Oh. Oh, this is not where I came from.
Looks like it's missing batteries.
Well, well, well. Oh. We're quiet on this screen. This screen is our quiet time.
This must be Gerald's apartment.
Oh, yeah, he lives here. He lives here.
That doesn't work.
I don't understand. I think if someone's missing, you can, like, go into their apartment, right?
That doesn't work.
I don't know. I don't really know the rules. It feels like that's a, right? No, you can't. Oh, you can't? He's not right. He's not there to tell me I can't break in. I need to get back to that door. I need to go tell his IDK, his BFF Mitchell.
I found what I needed in the back. Thanks for the key. Gerald has quite the collection of objects.
That's what
BFF,
decades
no
of travel
homo.
souvenirs looks like. A room in need of a yard sale. Gerald described his stuff as a collection of memories.
That's fun
He
to
said
have
it
a
was
whole
there
room
if he
for
ever
your
started to
stuff.
forget.
What does a Jersey wall remind him of? A car accident? I don't get that. What kind of joke is that? We're not gonna say that.
I bet everything back there has a good story behind it.
Maybe not everything.
Mercy me, thank you
There's
for
a
the
lot of
20
junk
months.
masquerading as something that could be useful someday.
I do appreciate it.
Do you know anything about the spooky...
Only that it's Gerald's pride and joy.
I would love to
He'll tell you
have
how he
that.
was at
I'd
the
put it
big
in the
Carnival
background.
blowout sale extravaganza and couldn't pass up an amazing deal.
I
If you
think
ask
that's
me,
cool.
$300 is $300 too expensive for a broken carnival game.
What does he
A
find so
whole
appealing
carnival
about
thing?
it?
The fact that we're talking about it right now, it's a conversation piece. And according to him, it has lots of fun prizes.
The secrets of the universe, huh?
Can I have the key again? Oh, I guess it's already open now.
Can you tell me more about Gerald's travels? It seems like he's really been around.
He was never clear on the timeline, but he would mention different countries here and there. I also wonder if he served when he was younger, which is one way to see the world.
Wait. Did he serve when he was younger? Or did he... I gotta put the fingers back on. Serve when he was younger. Chat, you were young, but did you serve?
Did he ever share any stories?
Some of y'all are young, but are you serving?
He said he was walking down
Have
the
you
street and
served?
suddenly gets hit on the forehead by a little pebble. Or so he thinks. He looks
Where's
down
the
and at
thumb?
his feet is a tooth. A human tooth.
Weird.
He finds out much later that in Greece it's a common tradition for kids to throw lost baby teeth onto rooftops. Why, nobody knows.
I'd pick the Tooth Fairy, personally.
What books are you
What
reading?
book are you reading?
The Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. Ever read it?
I lied,
Yes,
I haven't
I
read it.
read it a few years back.
Let me pick your brain then. The painter of Dorian's portrait, Basil Hallward. What would you say he represents?
Oh, who? He? Oh, him? He represents,
Dorian's moral
him?
compass.
Yes, I completely agree. Especially because when Dorian kills Basil, it solidifies his descent into evil. Anyways, thanks
Too
for humoring
real.
me. It's hard to pass up an opportunity to talk literature.
Thanks for talking.
Never a problem.
Did Oscar Wilde write the one about the man on the safari and then he was dying and then he took the plane and it was the prettiest sunset he ever saw or something? Did he write that? Was that him? No. Are you sure? It's a famous short story. Is that Catch-22? Wrote plays and only one novel. That's Amelia Earhart was not on a safari. It's just... No, we're pausing it now to look it up because I know that's a real thing. Story about safari and plane and dying. I did not. Oh, so not him. Naked. No, it's not this either. No. No. Who wrote? Y'all look at this. I don't trust any of y'all after gaslighting me about Connecticut pizza, okay? Who wrote the story about the man on the safari who got injured and had to take a plane, but he was dying and saw the sunset? Hemingway! Ernest fucking Hemingway. Thank you. Okay, it's Ernest Hemingway. Yes, thank you. Did Carmen say that? Yeah, Hemingway. Okay, there we go. And that's like a... Isn't that like a well-known thing? I read it in a collection of short stories. We got to the bottom of it. Thank you. What book is that? The one on my shelf. It's on the shelf. In the living room. It's some generic, like, collection of short stories that, I think I got for free. It's my I've read that shelf, I think. Well, I haven't read every story in it, but I've read some of them. I think it also had... What's the famous story about the guy who turns into a bug in his room and his family doesn't care? Metamorphosis by Kafka. Thank you. I think that's in there too. Not Men in Black. I'm not making any of these up. These are famous stories. Holy shit. I just don't remember the names of things. Everyone's yelling at me. Not Hilary Duff's debut album, Metamorphosis. Y'all, what do you think Kafka would have thought about Hilary Duff's naming her album Metamorphosis? That's all for today. That's all for today. Well. What are we doing tomorrow? What do I have on the schedule for tomorrow? Well, would you call this a very strong stream? I would call it a very weak link to reality right now that I have going on in my brain. A very weak link to reality. Fun, allegedly. Okay, I gotta cook up something fun for y'all. If y'all were to look at fun, what would it look like? What game would it look like if fun were a game? We didn't do Stardew on Tuesday, so we could do Stardew tomorrow. We could do Stardew. Let's do Stardew. Not Hello Kitty. I draw the line. Okay, we'll do some Stardew Valley tomorrow. It'll be a fun, light thing. Something fun fix the lighting. Not Kingdom Hearts 2. I said fun. It's the end of the year, and it's also the end of my... And it's the end of my sanity existing in the year 2025. So, that's what's happening. Okay, so, I'm really enjoying this game. Like, a lot. I have some theories so far, but I'm interested to see some more characters maybe introduced. And that would be, and then I might have more of a... Oh, we'll finish the holiday. That's what we'll do. We're going to finish the holiday hog, and then we'll switch to Stardew Valley. Because I don't think we have... Yeah, I had to stop the stream in the middle because it exploded. We'll finish the hog, and then we'll jump to Stardew Valley, because I'm sure we'll have time. I think we were close to the end of the hog. Thank y'all for putting up with me, and thank you for all of the gift subs and stuff. Y'all are wonderful. I do appreciate y'all. Not just getting here, Willie. I'm just ending the stream. And on that note... I'm sorry, Willie, it's the end. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you for the bits, donations, subs, gift subs, wonderful Patreon patrons. Thank you to our wonderful mods for keeping us safe, keeping the vibes going. Thank you for the gift sub again, Girl Detective. I appreciate it. Y'all stay hydrated, exhibit self-care, look both ways for you cross the street. Don't look in the mirror too long, you will dissociate. Buckle up, fuckos. Love y'all so much. I'll see you tomorrow.